Hello, everybody. Welcome to another day of puzzle time with MoMath and MathPickle. Today, we have one of the truly great puzzles in, I think, human history. It's unsolved, and it was posed in 1967 by a guy called Ringel and some other mathematicians. So here we go. The objective here is to ride this emu. Matthew, I'm going to get you, without knowing the rules, I'm going to get you to suggest where you want to, what number you want to put into this circle at the top. 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9, Matthew?
7.
7, okay. And Annalise, what number would you like to put over here?
I would like to put the number 9.
Okay, there we go. And let's go with Asley. Asley, what would you like to put in this one here? You guys don't know the rules yet, so if any of you are coming in late, don't worry about it. Nobody understands what the heck we're doing here, except that we have some kind of emu in front of us. Go ahead, Asley.
I guess 2.
There's only odd consecutive integers. So we've got 1, 3, and 5. We've already placed the 7 and 9. So that's
3.
the first rule, is that it's odd consecutive integers starting at 1.
Okay, 3.
3, sure. Okay.
It's a math game I'm playing.
And Hank and Maisie, go ahead. Tell me what you would like to put here.
5.
5 coming up. There's 5, and that leaves very little choice for the number 1. The number 1 here has to go here. Now let's see if you guys have been successful in riding this emu. In order to be successful, you look at all of the differences between connected circles. And if all of those differences are different, then you get to ride the emu. And this looks pretty good. We have 9 minus 3. That is 6.
Doesn't work because of 3 and 5 and 5 and 7.
3 and 5, that's 2, and 5 and 7. Oh, that's also 2. Yeah. So sadly, this is a failure. You do not get to ride the emu.
Is this?
Oh, so that's this. This is that puzzle that you did when you were young without the beard on YouTube, right?
Yeah, yeah. This is a really cool puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the what's it called? The lichen puzzles.
Yeah. Yes. Now, not everyone was here for the lichen puzzles, so let's just focus on this one for now. And avocado cream, you're going to try again. Go ahead. What number would you like to place at the top here?
How about instead of 1, we go totally different and put 3.
Okay. 3 is at the top. Liana and Aiden, what number would you like to place over here?
9.
Done. Okay. Oscar, what number would you like to place here?
How about a 1?
Done. Okay, Ruta, what number would you like to place over here?
Do we do random?
You can do random, yeah.
5.
5, absolutely. Okay. And Taco Cat. Oh, sorry, you don't have any choice, Taco Cat. You must place the 7 there. There we go. Are you guys successful?
I'll still tell everybody it was my choice.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So everyone, 11 seconds of silence, and I want to know, do you get to ride the emu? So nobody's speaking for 11 seconds, and let's see if we're successful here. Solly, what do you think?
I can't find anything that's wrong. What is, okay, one. So far, it seems good.
Right.
3 and 7, I don't think connect to each other, so I don't think.
Yep, they don't connect, so you do not have to calculate the difference between those two numbers. That's right.
5 minus 1 is 4. 9 minus 3, 7. I think this is good.
Okay. Yeah, so this is going to work. 9 minus 1 is 8. 9 minus 3 is 6. 5 minus 1 is 4. 9 minus 7 is 2. You guys have successfully found a way to ride this emu. Great. So whenever you get to ride an emu, the next thing you want to figure out is another animal. So here's another animal. Starfish. Yeah.
How would anyone ride that? I don't know. It's math.
Well, maybe you get sucked in, and maybe you get it. Maybe you wear it on your head or something.
Yeah.
It's a hat.
It's a hat. Yeah, it's a starfish hat. So if you're successful in solving this, then you get to wear a starfish hat. So this time, I want you guys to just think for 17 seconds where you would like to place some of these numbers. Specifically, which number would you like to put in the center? So that's what we're going to figure out for the next 17 seconds.
I think I figured out a solution.
Okay, so we're just going to be quiet for 17 seconds, and then we're going to open it up. So 17 seconds, and then go for it.
Or even with this shape, does
I
it
think
matter which-
11.
Okay, hot potato. Who said 11?
Aiden.
Aiden. Okay, Aiden. And what is your thoughts about 11? Why do you think that that's a good one, Aiden?
It has many lines connected to it.
Yeah. So
True.
did anyone get a different number that they would like to put in the middle?
So the only possibilities are 1 and 11. And they both work. And yeah, you have to put 1 or 11 in the middle. But once you do that, you have a
You
solution.
can put them in any order and it's completely fine.
Yep,
Right.
as long as it's 1 or 11.
Yep.
Okay, so why is that true? So in fact, once we put 11 in the middle, there's no way that we can mess up. So we can just do this totally randomly around the outside.
Wait,
Doesn't matter where we put stuff, and we're automatically going to be, this is going to work.
If you have more than one number, if you have a number that is not 1 or 11 in the middle, then you will have problems with having more than one differences of 2. That's correct, isn't it? Because
so you can work on a proof, and that would be great. This is for younger kids, so proofs might be out of league for many of the kids in the room, and that's okay. So what we're going to focus on is 11 and 1 work, and look at that. It doesn't matter as long as we have 11 or 1 in the middle. We can put the other numbers anywhere, and we get 11 minus 9 is 2. 11 minus 7 is 4. 11 minus 5 is 6. 11 minus 3 is 8. 11 minus 1 is 10. And you can imagine that it doesn't matter where those are. You always are going to get to wear that starfish as a hat.
Uh-huh.
Good. So now I am going to share this presentation with you guys. There is one last animal in this one, and then I will share another presentation with more animals. So here goes.
I think I'll join in on my Google Chrome because then I can actually make a copy. That's some useless information.
Thank you for the useless information, Avocado Cat. Okay, there you go. There's this document here.
It's a snake. It's a snake.
And then there's mathpickle.com with a picture on it.
Yep.
Yeah, that you can get all of these images, all of these on MathPickle. So if you enjoy doing these, absolutely, you can go and enjoy doing lots more of them. So you guys can enjoy solving this. If you want to, you'll need to copy this presentation and then you can edit it. Okay, so you'll need to copy it first. Let's see where you copy it. Go up to File, and then Make a Copy, and then you can say entire presentation. So that's how you can do that. For those of you who are staying with me, so some of you can go and work on this lizard or this snake. I don't know if it's a lizard or a snake. For those of you who are staying with me, we are going to be doing this one. So let's go for Matthew. Matthew, what do you think? Do you have any ideas about what number we should put at the top here? Do you have any strategies about how to solve all of these puzzles?
I think we should put 11 at the top.
11. Let's do it. 11 is at the top. Okay. Corbin. Go ahead, Corbin. Tell me what you would like to put right here. What number would you like to put right here?
9.
9. Okay.
I think I solved the lizard snake thing.
I have some information about something.
Okay, I'm going to go around a few more people and then I'll get to you. And Ethan, go ahead. Tell me what you would like here.
I think this won't work.
Oh, tell me why.
It won't work at all.
Okay, tell me why.
Here's why. The 11 must be connected to a 1.
Yeah, because
so that you can make a difference of 10. There's no other way to make a difference of 10.
There's only 5 possibilities for differences, which are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And the only way to get 10 is to have an 11 and a 1 paired together. And I've noticed that in all these puzzles, you've had to have the 1 and the highest number paired together for this to work.
Okay.
So
you guys, I'm going to share another presentation, and you guys who are ahead, I'm going to get you to jump onto this new presentation, okay? And you guys can work through this, and then at the end of the class, we can get together in 25 minutes. So this is the newest one that I put up. That's only for people.
Access denied.
That's only for people.
And by the way, for a poll.
Oh, thank you. Poll.
Is that only for people who are logged in, or because like?
Nope, I'm logged in. It still says access denied.
Oops. You have.
Okay, I will try again. Oh yeah, let's try this. Okay. So this is only for people who are really far ahead and they're jumping all over and they're just saying, "Oh, I want to solve tougher things."
Okay, I think.
Okay.
Oh.
I think I got it. I was using
us,
my school email, and I think that was kind of messing things up. Okay.
Okay.
Someone's.
So for the rest of us, we are just going to stick with the this other one. Let me just copy this link. If you want to get on here, this is the one that I'm going to be working on right now. This is the monkey one. Okay.
What's the purple thing?
The purple thing. I have no idea what the purple thing is.
It looks like some sort of microorganism thing.
Oh, could it? Can you? Oh, it's in the last presentation, right?
It's in the newest one.
Okay, so let me.
Looks like some sort of
share this.
bacteria.
Are you talking about this one here?
Yeah, that thing.
That's just a flower.
Oh, pfft.
Yeah.
But riding a flower, yeah, it's so normal.
Yeah,
I
you
think
got to
for
climb a
all
flower.
of these, you have to have the largest number paired with the smallest number.
Okay, so
I don't have a
Steph,
proof for it.
Steph
but
and
yeah.
Oscar, I'm going to get you guys to go off and tackle that, the one that starts with the big fish. Okay, so you guys go off and do that. And anyone else who wants to go crazy and hit some really tough ones, you guys go and do that and we'll get back to you in 25 minutes. Ezra, go ahead. Tell me what number you'd like to do. Oh, so this is, the idea here is that this is impossible. Do you agree with that, Ezra? Or do you want to keep on going? The idea here was that the 11 must be close to the 1. That's what Seth and Oscar were saying. Because you want that number 10 to be a difference. Okay? So I'm going to say it's up to you what you want to put in this one here. 3. Okay. Tin can, what would you like to put over here?
I just joined, so I don't really know the rules.
We kind of don't know.
Okay, that's okay. So the rules are that you're going to be placing these odd consecutive integers onto these animals, starting at 1. And then we look at all of the connected circles and we look at the differences. So right now, 11 minus 3, that has a difference of 8. Okay, all of those differences have to be different. Now, we've solved a lot of these puzzles. Why is this an unsolved problem from 1967? We've just solved 3 of them, right? So why is this an unsolved problem? What is the unsolved problem? The unsolved problem is, can you find any animal that does not have a solution?
Oh, that's why it's unsolved.
That's why it's unsolved. And let me describe what an animal is. An animal is any set of circles that don't have a loop and are connected. Okay, so
Look at a tardigrade and see if that works.
Whereas this one here, this has a loop. So this is not considered part of the puzzle, but that's okay. It's still an interesting puzzle to play with. Okay. So Asley, what would you like to have over here? And if some of you are off working on your own stuff, just tell me to skip you and I can just skip over.
I can't seem to solve the snake.
The snake in this first one here. This one here?
No, that I solved. That I solved. The second one.
The one with the tongue.
Oh, okay.
The one with the tongue and the other one.
So maybe that's the solution. Maybe we cannot solve that one, in which case you have solved a problem that has been unsolved since 1967. Maybe you'll find
you can solve that one. I just solved it.
You're a math genius.
You can solve it. Yeah.
I just guessed.
Okay,
I
so
solved the
we're
snake
gonna-
with its tongue out.
We're going to stick with this one, everybody else. Hot potato. What do you think of this? Keep on going. You're muted, Hot Potato, even though you don't look muted. Somehow you're muted. I don't know how, but somehow I'm not hearing you. Oh, well. You can hold up a number of fingers indicating what number you want me to add here. 3, got, oh, this 3. Okay, so you're changing the position of that 3 over there. Okay. Go ahead, Hank and Maisie. What number would you like to put here then?
1.
1. Okay. Chai, what number would you like to put here?
How about 5?
Okay. And
Problem with 5.
other problem?
5 and 3 and 3 and 1.
Oh, darn it. Darn it.
Oh, you can only have it once because you're trying to get all the even numbers.
Yeah, you're trying to get them all different. All of the numbers have to be different. All of the differences have to be different. Yeah. So the 5 doesn't work.
Let's put 7 in them.
Okay. Tin Can, do you want to take a stab at this now? You're trying to get all these differences different. So 11 minus 1 is 10. We've got 10 so far. We've got 3 minus 1, that's 2. We've got a 4, 7 minus 3. So it looks good so far. We've got all differences so far. So fingers crossed that we can do this.
9.
Okay, now we've got an 8 as well. And the last one is a 5. And it looks like we are successful. We've got all differences.
Yay.
It's time to celebrate. We get to handshake a monkey.
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
Don't we? Yeah.
7 and 3 and then 5 and 9.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no. Yeah. 9 minus 5 is 4. 7 minus 3 is 4. So disappointing. We nearly got to shake hands with the monkey. Okay.
Then the monkey is like, no touching me.
Okay. Superhero. Go ahead, superhero. Tell me what you would like to start with up here. And you can give 2 of them. You can give this one and this one. How would you like to start, superhero?
It is.
Interesting number.
I wanted to pick like a 9-day and
What do you choose one? 9.
a 9-day and a 7 here.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay.
So that means we have the 2. We've got the 2 finished. We don't want to have another 2 in there. Leanna and Aiden, what number would you like here?
What do you want to put?
11.
11. Okay. There we go. So 11 minus 7. So we've got 2 and we've got 4. So we've got our smallest differences. That's good. Annalise, go ahead. Tell me what you would like to put over here.
I think we should. What number did we last have?
Number what?
What number do we last have?
Oh, we have 1, 3, and 5 that we still have to place. we've got 9, 7, and 11 out here.
Hmm.
Yeah, you guys can solve it together, Matthew and Annalise. What
What
works here?
But I don't even think it works. The 7 minus 11 doesn't even, I can't even subtract it.
11 minus 7 would be 4. You take it's just the difference between connected circles.
Why don't you use 3?
3?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have a difference of 8, a difference of 4, and a difference of 2.
But you don't have 11 by 1.
Oh, we've got no way to make 10. So, and what are we going to put beside? I mean, we could put this 1 here. Anyway, Corbin, what do you think? What should I put here, or am I in trouble already?
If you put the 5 here and the 1 under that, I don't see a problem with that.
The 1 under here?
No, other way around.
This way?
Yeah. I don't see something wrong with that. Wait, no,
Well,
never mind.
is it okay?
No, I see a problem with that. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Even if you switch it, you still have the 5 minus 1 equals 4 and 11 minus 7 equals 4, so.
Yeah, so
You're
5 minus 1, no matter which order you put them in, it's going to be 4, and then we've got 11 and 7 here. So that's a disaster. So these are not easy. Like, even with just 6 circles here, we are still struggling to find a solution. You can imagine that this becomes extremely difficult as you get more circles and bigger animals, and yeah, it becomes really difficult. Because we're struggling just with this monkey.
The monkey is like, you cannot shake my hand.
Yeah. Taco Cat.
You cannot shake my hand unless you have solved this puzzle.
Taco Cat, you're...
Yes.
What would you... are you off working by yourself, or do you want to...
No, not really. I'm a bit too lazy. No, I'm kidding.
Lazy.
I would put the 11 there. I'm thinking we put the largest ones and the smallest ones next to each other, so we get the biggest number possible.
Okay.
Because now there's no other way to get the 10.
Okay, so that's 10. Keep going, Taco Cat. Tell me what else you want to try. If you're not too lazy.
A 9 next to the
courage. A 9 over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a 7 on the other one next to the 1.
So that's an interesting strategy. Your strategy is to get rid of all of the big numbers first. So here you've got 10, 8, the difference of 8. Here's a difference of 6. So you've done all the big ones. Now all you need is a 4 and a 2. That's the only ones you need.
So the 5, oh no, this one doesn't work. Or does it? No, yeah, the 5 next to the 7, and then 3 next.
That's your 2. And then this gets, that looks really good.
9 minus 3 is 6, not 4.
Oh. And we had a 6 before.
But I think,
yeah.
Wait, this goal,
So that's my
the goal of
strategy.
this puzzle is to get every single even number.
The goal of the puzzle is to make sure that the differences are all different. Okay?
So it's not, so you don't have to get every single number.
No, you don't have to.
But the 7 and 1, yeah.
The objective is to make sure that they're all different. So you can't have 2 2s. The difference here, 9 minus 3 is 6. And unfortunately, 7 minus 1 is 6. Okay, so this is a problem. Okay, so this is a failure.
Oh no.
Yeah, back to the beginning. Sully, do you want to try? Are you off by yourself, Sully, or do you want to?
I'm not by myself, but I'll see if I can do this.
Okay.
So With my experience, yeah, you generally want to put the 11 and 1 next to each other.
Okay.
But let's go with the 11 in the top.
Okay.
And 1 right next to it.
Okay.
3, 9, 6, 9, 1, 5. I think this works. So put the 3 next to on the far left.
Okay.
And then put the 9 right between them.
Yeah.
Then put the 7 and 5. But the 7 has to be on the bottom because 7 minus 1 is 6.
Okay. And what does that look like?
I shook in the monkey's hand.
Does this look?
Oscar, can you please confirm?
11 minus 1 is 10. 1 minus 9 is 8. 9 minus 3 is 6. 5 minus 1 is 4. And 7 minus 5 is 2.
Yay!
Guys get to shake.
First try.
Yeah. Let's
You guys
go.
get to shake the hand of the monkey.
Thank you.
Okay.
What the heck? It's a worm.
Is it a worm?
Wait, no, it's not a worm. It's like a weird.
It isn't a worm. It isn't a plane. I don't know what it is.
It's a micro creature with a weird body. Yeah, let's go with that.
No, it's not too small. And you guys know what this is.
I don't know what it is. I forgot if I do.
Caterpillar.
Oh,
Emmy and Emerson? Yeah, it's a caterpillar. So Emmy and Emerson, why don't you guys try to solve this one?
It's just me.
Okay.
But my name is different.
Yes.
What
And your
about
name is different in what way? What? How should I call you?
Emmy?
Emmy. Okay, got it, Emmy.
Emerson is my brother, but he's not here. How about you put, what circle should I start at? What if you put the 13 right at, here, let me.
You put it smack in the middle.
Should I put it
up here?
I can't show you where I want to put it.
You can describe it.
What about you put it right
You can say down over here, or you can tell me right and I will put it over here, or you could tell me up and I would put it here.
down?
You can down.
Really
Okay.
down.
Down again.
Yeah.
Down again. Okay. There we go. At the bottom. And keep on going, Emmy. What do you want to put here?
11.
11. So
Small
you have to do 7 or below.
What about if I put 9 there?
instead. So your problem, Emmy, is how are you going to make the biggest number possible? And that would be, what's the biggest number that you can possibly have as a difference between all of these integers, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. What's the biggest number possible if you're to choose two of them and look at the difference?
You can't minus 11 or else you get
0.
So
What about I put 11 there again?
What happened
okay.
to
So
Android?
the problem, Emmy, that it's this Seth Oscar conjecture, is that in order to get the biggest number possible as a difference, in this case, 13 minus 1, that you can't get a difference bigger than that. In order to get that biggest difference, the conjecture is that you need to have the 13 and the 1 together. Otherwise, there's no way that you can make a 12.
I was actually just thinking about that.
Yeah.
So then I'd get 11. That wouldn't be fully it, but it would be almost 11.
11 down at the bottom?
Yeah, I would like for that to be the case. Okay.
You can choose where. I don't mind where.
Mm.
Yeah, it's kind of like it shapes us a different way, kind of because they
Yeah, so it's not easy to figure these out and to think ahead and to say, oh, if I put the 11 there versus I put the 9 there, like I think extremely complex to figure that out in your head. So I don't have any.
What? Can I put the 13 back there again?
Yep.
Can I just see what would happen if I did 13?
Yep.
What if I put 1 and then I put 11 up above?
Well, that seems like it could be a really good strategy, because here then we have 13 minus 1, that's 12. That's the biggest possible. 11 minus 1, that's 10. That's the second biggest possible. So that seems to be looking good. Yeah.
So I'm figuring out if I minus a small number from a big number, then I could get
1 next to 13.
So go ahead, Emmy.
What I'm figuring out is that if I have a big number and I minus a small number, then I'll get most of the big numbers out of the way.
Yeah. True.
So then what if I minus 3?
Yeah. So do you see what you're doing? You're alternating between the biggest number and the smallest number. The biggest number left and the smallest number left. The biggest number left, maybe, like I'm going to continue your pattern. The biggest number left. Now there's a bit of a mess. I don't know if this is going to work, but that is an interesting pattern. Does it work?
Yes, I think this works.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, that was great. So this is a new strategy that Emmy's come up with. It's alternating. Go big, go small, at least for these worms and caterpillars and things like that. So I'm going to jump right away, not to this one, but I'm going to jump right to this one.
Is that a worm? Is that a snail?
Kind of looks like a Fibonacci spiral. I don't know.
It's definitely not that. It's definitely a living being, unless that's a living being.
I know, but like, have you ever seen a nautilus shell before? You know. Never mind. It looks like some sort of worm.
Yeah, I think it's a worm. It has to be a worm. It's not a snake.
I have solved to this one.
Millipede.
Okay,
It's a
so
millipede.
I'm going to go to Castle.
Millipede. It's a.
Yes, thank you. I think it's a millipede. I get confused sometimes between millipedes and centipedes. So can you guys confirm that it's a millipede, not a centipede?
Yes.
don't know. I don't like centipedes
Yes.
nor millipedes, probably.
You don't enjoy them? They're not some of your best friends?
I do not like the look of centipedes.
Okay.
I do not like the look of centipedes.
Okay, but this one looks cute and cuddly. And if you win this one, then you get to ride it through the forest floor, going up and down and through leaves. And it's going to be just like super exciting, and you're going to fall in love with this millipede. Kestrel. And okay, let's go for Liana and Aiden. Yeah.
I want 17 at the tail.
Or maybe it's the head. We don't know. Is that the
Yeah,
head?
I don't actually know. I'm
I
going to
know
guess
it's
the head's on the
millipede,
inside.
but I can't tell the difference
I
between
want
the head
the
and
tail,
the
the tail, the tail.
Okay, so am I right, Aiden? Should I put it there, or should I put the 17 here?
There.
Okay, are you going to follow the Emmy?
I'm planning to put the one next to it. I'm planning for someone else to put the one there.
Okay, keep on going, Aiden. Keep on going. You're following, I think I hear that you're following Emmy's idea.
And then 3,
No.
15.
Right.
Is it
Keep
going to
going.
work? That's the
And
question.
then 3.
Yeah.
And then 13.
So let's just stop right now and see what we've got so far, Aiden. So we've got 17 minus 1, that's 16. 15 minus 1, that's 14. 15 minus 3, that's 12. 13 minus 3, that's 10. So this is working out really well. Keep on going, Aiden. We're at 13.
5.
5. Okay.
11.
Yeah. Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
7.
And 7. Yeah. Oh, should it be 7 and then 9? Okay, yeah. So you guys, Emmy and Aiden, you guys have discovered a way to solve worms and millipedes and snakes that are very, very large. You can have them as large as possible. So even if this millipede had 1,000 circles, you could just go high, low, high, low, high, low, all the way through from head to tail or from tail to head, and you would solve it. So that is, that's fantastic. You guys have discovered a proof that works for, like for all of these creatures that are, that the circles are kind of in a line or in a spiral or something. Yeah, that's great.
Now we get to ride the millipede.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing does not look
So
good.
now I think I'm going to, I think it's the end of puzzle time right now. So those of you who want to stay, like Seth and Oscar, to discuss other stuff, Solly, anyone who wants to stay and to discuss what you've discovered with these nastier creatures, then I'd love to keep on talking. But this is for grades for ages 7+, and so the conversation might not be appropriate from here on in for ages 7.
Don't
Oscar,
worry, I'm age 8.
Good. Oscar, go ahead.
I was just waving by.
Okay. So yeah, anyone who wants to stay, you're totally free to stay, and I'd love to have you, and we can talk maybe at a higher level now. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone, to whoever's leaving. I'd be happy to just chat with everyone.
I found 7 solutions, but I still have a few things left to solve.
And have you got any general solutions? Have you figured out, oh, that is going to be true. I can solve all of these monsters or animals. Have you discovered any other ones, like Emmy discovered for the Emmy and Aidan discovered for the snakes and the millipedes?
Not really, but I have found that oftentimes when I'm starting these puzzles, it helps to put the 1 and the 17 in a place where both of them can interact with more than just the 1 and the 17. Like, and for this one, I tried to find a solution, but I could not seem to find a solution for the shark.
Okay.
This one's interesting. If I could share my screen, I would show you how far I've gotten.
I'll
with
let
this
you
one,
share.
But I've gotten kind of stuck.
Okay,
Which one?
You can share now, Solly. This is
Hermit crab is hard for me. And also like the underwater like seahorse almost. I don't know. It's not seahorse.
Can you see?
Yep, I can see.
Yep.
This is how far I've gotten. But now I'm stuck because no matter what I do.
Oh, wait, this one's impossible. I just figured that out. Loops are impossible. And I have reasoning behind that. So basically, for every intersection, there is a difference, right?
Yeah.
And so there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, could you go to the shark? Okay. So the shark is impossible because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. There are 9 differences, but there are only there are 9 lines where there would be differences, but there are only 8 even numbers that could be put to work here. That makes any sense? Like so
17 minus 1 would be the biggest. That would be 16.
Yep, that would be 16, meaning that there are 8 different numbers here that you could do for differences, which would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. But there are wait, 1, 2, wait, 1.
But there are 9
lines. There are 9 lines. So you
Yeah.
have to have an extra difference, which of course you don't have. So
Yeah.
unless you're gonna.
So have we proved that this unsolved problem from 1967 that we solved it?
No, because this is a
you
loop.
specifically said loops do not count.
That's right. You it's called the Graceful Tree Conjecture, and you can't have loops, and everything must be connected. So this does not count. So yeah, this is impossible. And I think you've proven that all loops like this are impossible.
Because of the number of differences and then the number of places where there would be differences.
Yeah.
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 There are only so many possible differences.
Yeah.
But even if you use Emmy's strategy, you still end up with an extra value.
Yeah, because you don't have enough even integers between 2 and 16. You don't have enough. You've only got 8. So of course there's going to be duplicates.
If you cut the connection somewhere in these lines, that would be possible.
Yeah, then you can use Emmy and Aidan's idea to solve it.
Exactly. So we've proven that's the answer in the larger problem of trying to find a solution that does not work. I am trying to find an animal that does not work. A loop does not work, which is 0 ends. One with one end, you can't have one with one end, that's impossible. One with two ends, using any strategy, we have seen that does not work for our larger solution.
I've got another question for you guys, and that is, for any of these animals, could there be exactly one solution and no others?
No, because, I mean, maybe with the stuff like this, you can't flip it around.
Right, so this might
Actually,
be
wait.
unique.
Wait, are you sure about that? Wait, I thought I got a different solution on that one. Nope, wait. Oh, I did get a different solution on that one. Can I show you my solution? I don't need to share screen. I can just yeah, okay. Should I share screen for my solution?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I'll keep mine in mind.
Okay, let's that share screen. It's this one, I think. There we go. Okay, so basically,
no, we have different strategies.
Different solution. This one works though, right? Because 10 here. Wait, you can see my mouse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 10
this
here. 8 here, 6 here, 4 here, and 2 here. Yeah.
But my question is, for any animal, is it possible just to get one solution? Or is it impossible?
I don't think so.
Can you come up with an animal that has exactly one solution? That isn't just a tadpole with a single number 1 in it.
Actually, we do have another. I'm not. So this is kind of related, but anything that is like the starfish, where there's one in the center and everything springs out from it. You have a formula for it that always gives you 2 solutions. Actually, no, not 2 solutions. Much more than 2 solutions.
Many solutions, but you can't have a starfish or any of it spreading out.
You always have a formula that gives you more than 1 solution, because you can just put the 1 or the highest number in the center and then put everything around it in a ring.
Yeah,
so nothing like the starfish.
Yeah.
So I'm going to share with you guys one last thing. Let's just.
Gord, can we go back to the emu?
Absolutely. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so can I find a different way of doing it? Maybe where the top of the nose is, maybe changing that to a 7. And can we work out, don't erase the numbers though, write the new numbers next to the old numbers. And I think that might help us.
What I'll do is I'll make a different slide so we can go back and forth at any time.
If you switch the 7 with the 3, then yeah, that would create another solution.
So we want to see both answers on the same slide, kind of. That's the idea.
Right.
You just write it with your pen or something.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that. So you want to have the 7
become a 3
up here?
Okay, yep, sure. I might as well send the 3 to the 7 then.
All right. So that's a different solution.
Somebody, yeah, sure. Maybe people can do a little more with that kind of switching around trick.
Mm-hmm. Does it count as different if it's symmetrical?
Yeah, I mean, you could say, oh, the 3 and the 7, that's kind of cheating, right? Because they're symmetrical.
Okay. Can we say some of the other ones though?
A little harsh, but I'm just wondering what we want to count.
I did the roly-poly bug with just one circle.
Yep.
Oh, it's just one circle.
Could also switch the 9 and the 5, right?
Not the 9 and the 5. The 9 and a different one, no.
Oh wait, no, not the 9 and the 5. Sorry. Oh wait, the 9 and the 5 does work, doesn't it?
Does it though?
Oh, I say switch the 9 and the 1, but leave the original 9 where it was before.
Okay.
So put the 9 there, and that was a 5. So just make a copy of the 9 where the I is. You already got one.
Yeah.
Put it next to the 1, the old one.
I think the
Make
9.
a copy of the 1 and put it next to the 9.
Okay.
And then make a copy of the 5 and put it next to the 5.
Okay.
I want somebody to look at this and say, what's going on here? Something's going on.
Something is going on. Then what's the 9?
Do you notice anything funny, guys? Do you notice a pattern with these two?
You're just switching everything.
It's more than just that. There's a pattern there that's interesting to look at.
Yeah.
That's
They
very.
all add up to 10.
Aha! Yes, they all add up to 10.
Wait, they all add up to 10.
Yep. They all add up to 10.
Huh.
That's but are the differences different whenever you switch everything? Okay, that's a question that I'm going to leave you guys with, but experiment with that. Make the two different ones add up to a constant number and play with that. And I think you're going to find it that you're going to say, oh, there are at least 2 ways to solve everything. Or there's going to be one puzzle that you can't solve it at all. But if you can solve it one way, you can certainly solve it 2 ways. Oh, interesting.
Wait,
yes.
I've conjecture. So actually I think I have something that you can only solve it one way. This might be considered cheating, but if you only have one circle, then
sure.
it's only one
Yeah,
possible.
that's also
just have a little tadpole.
solve.
You can do the Aiden thing and just say, oh, we're just going to have a single circle and
We're trying to
that can only
make
be
an
one way.
unsolvable puzzle here, so I don't think one circle is gonna help.
Yeah.
Also, so we know that you have to include the smallest and the largest numbers, but you have to have them right next to each other. But you also have to have either the second smallest number and the largest number together, or the smallest number and the second largest number together.
So I'm going to make that a day, and I'm happy that you guys had fun with this graceful tree conjecture. I call it animal subtraction on MathPickle, but you guys, if you want to find the real name, what mathematicians called it, this is called the graceful tree conjecture by Gerhard Ringel and a couple of other mathematicians from 1967. Take care, everyone, and I will see you next time.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
I typed thanks to me and my idea in the
Chat.
Take care. Cheers.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks to God and his ideas.
The adults can stay if they want to.
Why is it called Graceful Tree? No, is that what it was?
Graceful tree conjecture. Yeah, I don't know the reason for that. That's a good question. Yeah.
It seems like anytime you have a circle with 2 dangling, then you could always switch those 2.
Yeah.
Get
I'm
another.
going to say goodbye to all of the kids now. Yeah, just there we go. Okay. Solly, and Solly's mom, I did want to speak to you. I am writing a book, and Solly was really interested in the banyan tree last week, and I would love to have her give a quote, if that's okay. I will get a pencil sketch done by a Turkish artist. I'm having a lot of people from all over the world. Solly would be the youngest person that I would do this with. And I would, if you don't want to use your name, Solly, I'd be very happy to do something else. So a bio that would be non-specific, if that was possible, that would be great. If your mom would like to contact me, it's Gord@mathpickle.com. So I'm just going to add that into the chat. And I will show you the book. And that goes for everyone. Good. Okay. Thanks, Solly.
There are probably a lot of puzzles there that I haven't seen, so.
Oh yeah, there are. So yeah, maybe you shouldn't look at them too closely. Yeah. Okay, take care. I'll talk with your parents. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.